once again, everybody. HorseManDon here on the HorseManDon channel with another edition of the HorseManDon Show. Well, we're coming up on week number 2 here at Delta Downs Racetrack, Casino, and Hotel. We had our first week of thoroughbred racing for the 2017-18 thoroughbred season last week. It was a great week, 4 days of action, 2 stakes races, and we had a lot of fun. We hope you come out this week. Post times are 5:30 p.m. each night, and this season runs until March the 10th, so lots of great racing coming your way. Well, as usual, on Tuesday mornings, I come out early to the track here at Delta Downs, and this morning I caught up with 2 trainers and a jockey that we're going to listen to. Trainer Justin Johnson saddled Mr. Alsgal, named after his late father, and she won last week's Magnolia Stakes. A smashing effort for her, and we're going to talk to him about her and maybe her future plans. I also caught up with trainer Shane Wilson this morning. He had 10 starters last week, came away with 3 victories. He's got 8 more starters this week, so he's really hitting the ground running here early in the meet. And I also talked to Gerard Melanson, the veteran jockey with more than 4,600 wins to his credit. He's looking at 5,000 in the coming years, and hopefully he's going to get there very, very soon. Right now, let's check in with Justin Johnson as we start the HorseManDon Show.
She broke pretty sharp, grabbed the lead like normal, was, going 2 turns. She loves this Delta Downs racetrack. She got headed right here around the 3/8 and at the top of the stretch, and for some odd reason, she always seems to, when she gets headed over here, I don't know if she's playing with the other horses or what she's doing, but once she turns for home and straightens up, she'll take right back off. I don't know what she's doing, but she does it.
Now, it was really impressive. Did you have any feeling she was coming up to that kind of an effort?
No, she actually run a big race, second time against the older mares. They beat her going 3/4 the other day on Cup Day in August 5th or something like that. She kind of had an excuse that day, but she come out of this race really well, and I was glad.
Yeah, tell me about your relationship with Evelyn Benoit. Now, you had this horse originally owned her, is named after your late father. Then you sold her to Evelyn Benoit, and now you've got several horses with her, don't you?
Yes, sir. I'm up to 5 with her right now. I have 2 more in this week both for her, and they both look like they have a good chance to win. It's just got to keep winning for her, because as long as you keep winning, she's happy and she'll send you some more.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Well, tell me about who you have in this week we can look out for.
I got Cajun Cash in Thursday night in the 9th race allowance. I expect him to run to the race before last without the hauling and turf course and all of that. I think he'll run a better race. And then I own a Star run second first time out, and I look for her to improve off of that effort too.
Now, fans of Mr. Alsgal, where will we see her next? Where's she headed?
We'll play it all by ear, and I don't want to say too much because I don't really know the options right now. We just kind of take it one day at a time with her. She'll let us know when she's ready.
Now, of course, she's Louisiana bred, so Louisiana Premier Night in February, is that on the radar?
Yeah, that'll be on the radar for sure, especially being here at Delta.
Now, last year she won the 3-year-old race. This year she's going to have to face older, but she's already handled them, right?
Yes, sir. She handled them well, so if all continues well, we'll keep on going Louisiana breds and all the big races.
Well, what's it like to be a young, talented trainer up and coming? You got some nice horses now. How does it feel?
Oh, it actually feels pretty good. The win percentage is up there for the amount of starts I got, and it's been a big year for me, truthfully and honestly.
That's great. Well, good luck the rest of the meet.
Thank you.
Everything went well. Horses got good trips, had a lot of luck, and Philemon rode well, and hopefully we can keep it going.
Now, you won 3 out of 10, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good percentage. You'll take that on meet, won't you?
Yeah, it's a good start. Had the first condition book really fit us well. We sat here for a couple months with the condition book, able to pick out spots and train for them, and got lucky and the races went.
Yeah. How about this week? How many got in?
We got 8 this week, and Little Luck should have a big week this week. A lot of horses in good spots again.
Horses you like?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's good. You and Philemon work pretty good together, don't you?
Yeah, Philemon's my main man.
Yeah.
He's out here every morning, works every day, and do anything you need him to do. Good rider.
How long's he been riding for you?
6 years now.
6 years. Wow, you got a long relationship, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck this week.
Thank you.
The week went pretty good. They let me win 3 of them and started off
I'm sure
good.
you earned them. They didn't let you win.
Well, I mean, Yeah, but I'm looking forward to a good meet.
Good. Now, how busy are you going to be this week?
Saturday I ride 7 or 8, 6 or 7, something like that, and the rest of the week like 4 or 5 each night. So I'm mounted pretty good.
Now, let everybody know, might not know, you live in Scott, so you're about an hour away from Delta Downs, right? Evangeline's actually closer for you.
Yeah, Evangeline. The old training center is only 7 miles from me, and there's a lot of big outfits there. You know, you got Flint there, and Oscar Mahiga, and Brett Calhoun, and Cox, Brad Cox, and several other ones that come to that training track. And it's the old Evangeline Downs, and they got really a super surface,
Yeah.
and probably the best surface in Louisiana.
Now, you ride a lot for Tom Amos, and he's going to have quite a few horses here this season, but you also work with Chris Richard. Tell us about that relationship. That's what you're here this morning for, right?
Yes, I've been knowing Chris for a long time, and we've been lucky together. And Tom's coming in. Tom's only got a few in right now. He'll come in as soon as Indiana closes. He's got like 25 stalls, so plan on staying busy.
How did you get to know Chris?
Well, Chris came under Tom, and I was riding for Tom, and Chris was his assistant, and I won a lot of races for him when he was Tom's assistant. And actually, we might be kin the way his dad talks,
really?
because my mom's a Richard, and his dad, and they both come from the same area. Which we looked at the family tree years ago, and there was 2 Richard brothers that came down from Nova Scotia, Canada.
Okay.
So somewhere down the line, we're probably cousins. So
You do a little research on that, huh?
right.
That's good. Now, you're well over 4,600 wins for your career now. 5,000 is looking ahead. How big a goal is that to get to 5,000 wins? That's a major milestone, isn't it?
Yeah, it would be. It's no major goal. You know, I'll just kind of take it one day at a time, and whatever happens, happens.
Do you enjoy your career riding more now that you're older than when you were young? Did you used to take races for granted more than now?
I do. I find I'm more serious now, and with all the technology there is now, you can narrow down a race pretty much to the way you figure it's going to run.
Yeah.
And I've always been pretty good at that, and always have a backup plan in each race.
Yeah.
So
You have to.
yeah.
Tell us about the incident in the gate the other night. You had a horse flip, but you got away okay, right?
Yeah, he was standing perfect. The last horse was in, and he was ready to kick him, and he just blew up. I don't know what spooked him or what caused him to do that. He just went over and got upside down, and he landed on my leg, which is I'm fine. They took him to the gates a couple of times since, and he doesn't move a hair, and just one of them things.
Yeah. Well, they are animals. They're not machines, right?
Right.
Yeah. Now, we talked to Wyatt Louvier a moment ago, and he's one of the young riders here. How much do you help these guys out? Because I'm hearing from them that you give them a lot of advice, and they really look up to you. Kind of how does that relationship go?
Really good, really good. I get along with all the little riders, young riders, and we have good relationships. And they'll watch reruns with me and ask for my opinions on certain situations, and I'm more than happy to give it to them.
Kind of pass it on, pay it forward, huh?
Sure,
So
absolutely.
you kind of serve as a mentor?
I'd
little
say
bit.
so. I'd say so.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Well, thanks for spending some time with us. Good luck this season.
All right, thank you, Mr. Don.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of the HorseManDon Show here on the HorseManDon channel. If you liked the video, please hit the like button down below. Leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you. And of course, subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe button and that little bell next to it so that you get notifications each time we put up a new video. This week is our second week of thoroughbred racing here at Delta Downs. Come out this Wednesday through Saturday. Post times are at 5:30 p.m. We'd love to see you out here at the track. We've got a great season as it runs through March the 10th of 2018. The next stakes races will come up on November the 18th. That'll be the Louisiana Legacy and the Louisiana Jewel. Well, until next time, I'm HorseManDon from Delta Downs. We'll see you back here on the HorseManDon channel.